Good evening, everybody. Hello. How are you? Come in. 7:30, Tuesday night. This is where it's at. Come and hang out with me for a little bit. And we'll get a little bit crafty. And a little bit, you never know what we might get up to. Tell me about your day. Have you had good weather? I'm just going to make sure everything's working. Everything is working. Right, here we go. All right, I can see the comments over there. Excellent. I've got it all set up. That's always handy. Hello, 7:30. Come on in and let's talk about Tuesday Tech Talk night. So for those of you that don't know me, my name's Fiona. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator based in Southland, New Zealand. And on a Tuesday night, I come in and do a little bit of crafting. Hey, Lynn, funny your name should pop up first. I meant to message you I don't know, 5 days ago. I do happen to have one of those shares free for you or for your mum. So if you're still interested, let me know. Michael, Ollie, how are you? Joycelyn, come on in. Joycelyn, I hope you love this month's paper pumpkin. It is gorgeous. So Joycelyn is one of my paper pumpkin subscribers and it is stunning. Josie, how are you? Jacinta, can't wait to see you in December. It's creeping along quite fast. Sue P, how are you? Good to see you here. So I'm making a fun card. There's a bit involved tonight, so I won't sort of jibber jabber too much. I just want to point out, if you are a Stampin' Up demonstrator, don't forget you can pre-order from the new catalogue today, and you can pre-order from the new September online exclusives. So that's exciting. I think it's July, August. Oh gosh. July, August, September. Hey Lynn, hey Nicole, how are you? Right, Mary Lee, darling, how are you? I'm going to flip the camera over because we've got lots to get through tonight. So I'm just going to flip it down so you don't have to look at my ugly mug anymore. Here we go. The best trimmer in the whole entire world is right here, ready for me to take off and make this fun card. Now, I did not create this. I will tell you right now. It came from a lady called Annette, Elias, and she is from the Netherlands. So, Annette Elise or something, and she's from the Netherlands. She made this card, but she just showcased it. She had no written instructions, nothing. So I've kind of winged it from what I think she did in the picture, and it could be wrong. So, don't shoot me. You're going to need a sheet of cardstock. I've got real red here. I'm going to give it the chop. So we're going to do, we need both pieces. So we're going to cut it in half, as we know, 14.9. So we cut that until we've got two A5s. Now with this one here, we're going to do some scoring. So don't go scoring it in half. Beck Hall, darling. Hello while cooking chicken Wellington. Oh, Beck makes great chicken Wellingtons. I had them when I was there last time. Okay, so we've got our little bit of cardstock. The first thing you're going to do is pop it in here at 7 centimeters, and you're going to score that. Slide it along to 14 centimeters. Give that a score. Then we're going to slide it right over to 16.5 centimeters. So 16.5 centimeters. And then we're going to go to 19 centimeters. 19. And we're going to cut it off. So we're actually going to cut that piece off. We don't need that bit. So we're going to cut that off. And we're going to obviously do mountain, valley, mountain. So we're making that type of thing there. So that's what we're making. So it'll be 7 centimeters high, and it'll be the normal 14.9 centimeters this way. So that's piece number 1. Pop it to the side. Grab your second piece of A4 cardstock, A5 cardstock, I should say. And we're just going to score this at the usual 10.5 centimeters. Like that. So basically a standard card base. Right. Now, we need a ruler and a pencil. And I got myself this new ruler. I can't actually remember where I got it from, but it's 40 centimeters or 16 inches. So just a bit longer than your normal, you know, 1, 2, 3, an extra 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. And I really like the extra length, and it's a very thick ruler. It's quite heavy. So if you spot a big long ruler, they're so much better to work with. But anywho, so top right, so there's the fold, top right corner, you're going to measure in 5 centimeters. So with my new handy dandy ruler, I'm going to put it on there. And I'm going to measure in 5 centimeters, and I'm going to just draw a wee pencil line, just a tiny pencil line. Now, bottom left, you know, because that's an L for left. So bottom left, and you're going to measure in this way, 5 centimeters. So that's easy peasy. We're going to go a little pencil mark there. Now you probably can't see these pencil marks because they're little. Bring that amazing trimmer back into the screen. Now we're going to cut this. So from the top right corner, this top right corner to that score line, we're going to cut it. So from not that pencil mark. So from the top corner to that pencil mark is where we're going to cut it. So not corner, don't cut it corner to corner. So I'll show you. Pop it in, so the fold is at the top. Put that top right corner on the track, so you know where you're cutting, and spin it round until that little pencil mark that you made at 5 centimeters lines up with the track. I call this the track. All right, and then you just push a little bit harder to get through the 2 layers of cardstock, and that'll come off. All right, do not throw these away, just pop them to the side. So now we've got that pencil mark at the top. And we are going, oh, did you see this one from Annette? She's amazing. And because she's from the Netherlands, she nothing's in English. I really had to struggle to get this one. I can tell you. I had to do the maths on this one. And it could be wrong. Like, my maths could be wrong. She didn't have any measurements. So I'm kind of just winging it from the picture that I saw. Hey, Lynette, how are you? Jude's out there as well. Nikki. Us and Carol. So now we're going to, there's the pencil mark there. We came in 5 centimeters, and we're going to cut it to the bottom left-hand corner. Okay. Do not throw these away. You do need these pieces. So now we have this little thing here that opens up like a V. So there's the fold, and it opens up like that. So the card design, you've probably seen it on the interwebby. That goes on there just like that, and there is our fun fold. But I'm going to decorate it for you because it's important to know how to cut the layers to go on that card. So I'm going to use Pool Party for my main layers. Hey, Megan! So what I like to do is I cut this now at 14.4 centimeters because don't forget we always drop half a centimeter for our layers. So we were 14.9, now we're 14.4. These were 7 centimeters, so obviously 6.5. And these little ones here were 2.5 centimeters, so we're obviously going to go 2. So we need a 6.5. We need 2 of them. 1, 2. And then we need 2 of them at 2 centimeters. Now I like to use this side of the trimmer when it's only 2 centimeters because it's just, I can control the cardstock on this side. Okay, and I'm going to cut those off. 1, 2. And we'll get rid of those. Now with the other half of my Pool Party, put that down, we're going to cut this again at 14.4. Okay, so 14.4. Because we're dropping half a centimeter. But I still want you to score it in half at 10.5. Okay, I still want that 10.5 measurement. So this is being scored. Okay. Sorry, I tell a fib. No, we're not scoring that. Blah! We're actually cutting. We're cutting it at 10 centimeters. So it's going to be 14.4 by 10 centimeters. Okay. But we're going to do the same pencil thing. This time we're going to go 4.5 centimeters from the edge, Hey, Judy. Yeah, we've had a beautiful sunny day here as well. It's very mild. 4.5 centimeters top right, go in. Bottom left, 4.5 centimeters, go in. Okay? Because we always drop half a centimeter, remember? So then, let's see if I just keep up with beautiful Leonie Dutch. How are you? So we go from the top right corner down to that pencil mark. Okay? So don't go to there, go to there. Top right corner to the pencil mark. Give it a trim. Keep all these little bits. I'm going to show you what we do with those later. Then we go to that pencil mark to the bottom left of that part of that layer. Okay? Because that is going to go on there. And if you follow the same recipe each time, dropping half a centimetre, you'll be home and hosed. Now, we're going to do it with the DSP as well. Now, I have got 2 lots of DSP here. I want to make a Christmas card. So these are old papers, and I need to use them up. So I've got these cute little snowmans and penguins, or I do have some of this left as well, the Traditions of Christmas, which is still red and pool party. So shall we use the Traditions of Christmas, or shall we use some cute little snowmans and penguins? What do you want to use? You tell me whether we're using traditions or penguins and snowmans. Hey Cherry, how are you? What else have I missed? While you're telling Megan's out there. Kerry, how are you? Snowman, vote number 1. Oh, and that came from Beck. I knew she'd love the snowman. Cheers, everybody. 2 for the snowman. 3 for the snowman. Let's put the Traditions of Christmas away. Snowman it is. Right, so I'm going to get out some of this beautiful designer series paper. And I'm thinking, right, if we're going to go snowmen, let's go with the snowflakes. And then we'll bring in the snowmen as our embellishments. All right? Okay. So to decorate the card layer, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to drop half a centimetre. So first of all, we're going to go to 13.9, like that, because we've come in another half a centimetre from 14.4. Sorry, GG, snowmen's 1 out. Then we've already done 6.5, so now we're going to go 6. And then we need 2 at 1.5. 1, 2. And now we need our 1 on an angle. Now that, so we've already got it at 13.9. So this time we're going to go 9.5 centimetres. Okay, 9.5. Oh, is there? Oh my gosh, snowman, traditional. I just sucked up the first. So what do we got for snowman? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for the snowman. Right, so we're going to do the same thing. So we've gone half a centimetre smaller. So now our ruler measurement is going to be half a centimetre smaller, okay? We're going to go 4 centimetres in. So we started at 5, then we went 4.5. Now we're going to do 4. So 4 centimetres there. And then up here, we're going to go 4 centimetres. And then we're going to cut it. You can't buy more than once. I love it. Look, maybe I could do 2 cards, and then the second one is, so we go top right corner to the pencil mark, which now I can't find. My eyesight is shocking. I'm pretty sure that's it there. Hang on. Is that it there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my eyesight's terrible. That's it there. Good Lord. Right. So that's it there to the top right corner. Once again, save all these pieces. So now we go from the bottom corner to the second pencil mark there. And we're doing the same thing. Whoops. Get in there, my beauty. Get in there. Right, hold that down and slice. Right, let's put this sucker together, shall we? And then we can decorate. Because you can. I love it. All's fair in love and war. So now we're going to just glue everything together. Just fix my little glue gun here. I left it on the table, so it's a bit... So that goes like that. So we're going to glue all our layers on. Like so. I'll just bring that a bit closer so I don't have to reach for it each time. Okay, so you just bring... And if you've got pencil dots left on there, please rub the pencil dots out. I have got pencil dots, so I'm just going to rub them out. And then I'm just going to rub them. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll put the pretty paper on. So it's a really simple card once you just do the maths. Make a template. I've made a template first. So do make a template and then bring that down there. Hang on, I went too far up. That's it. Okay, so that's that bit. Then we bring our card base in and we've got our two little strips. It's a fun card. I went for a beautiful walk today in the sunshine, so I got my steps in, and we do HelloFresh boxes again. We did them a while ago, and then I don't know, they turned to custard, so we stopped doing it. And anyway, they asked if we'd start up again, and I said, well, if you've improved this, this, and this, we'll give you a go. So we've started our HelloFresh again. So tonight we had it arrived today. So I find the good thing with HelloFresh is I don't have to think about what I've got to cook for dinner. And I don't have to go to the bloody supermarket. It's all in the bag. Keeps me out of the supermarket. And of course, if I'm out of the supermarket, I'm not buying those naughty lollies and chippies and stuff. Oh, I forgot when I lean forward, you get to see my lovely grey hair. Right. So basically you're putting all your papers on first. It makes the card easier if you do this first. You don't have to double layer, but you know me. I am not doing single layers. I just can't. I'm a layer them up as many times as possible. So we'll put the snowflakes down and then we'll add the snowman as the embellishment. How's that? So I hope you guys have had good weather where you are. And so yeah, but anyway, our dinner tonight was burgers. You had to make your own. This is like an American smash burger. Oh, on the inside, I'm just going to whack the other piece of pool party that I cut, and I'm going to chuck a bit of white in there as well, so that you've got room to put your message. What's Megan just say? Lollies and chips are part of a staple. Exactly. Chips are a potato. They're a vegetable. Hey. Right, I'm just going to cut the little white bit as well. So that comes down to 13.9. Yep, and then it comes down to 6 because we've done 6.5 already. And that should fit perfectly. Oh, look, it does too. Oh, you've had the old fog. We normally get a bit of fog, but this week it's been, well, last week and this week's been pretty good. Right. I can just hear the rain starting though, so although we've had a lovely day, the rain's just come in. Okay, so this is where you now obviously attach this. So I basically glued the back of this. I opened it up like so. This point here goes to there, like that. So I'm going to glue that to that. So I kind of just put my finger there and turned it over. And then I just put heaps of glue on that panel there because we're gluing the whole thing down. We did have a good earthquake. It's so funny. It was a boomer, wasn't it? I was on FaceTime with Beck in Melbourne. She's in Melbourne. I wasn't. And I went, oh. And I said to her, oh, we're having an earthquake. And she could see. things moving, which was really funny. So then you just fold that over, and we're just going to glue the front bit to this little panel down here. Just a little bit of glue. Hey, Sue! Sue's got treats for me on Friday. I'm going to be spoiled. She knows my style. Right, so just a little bit of glue on the end, and then you're going to bring that over, and you're just going to line it up like that, okay? And just give your glue a few moments to attach itself. And that basically is the card done. How cool is that? So you've got all these bits here, right? So all you need to do now is stick on an embellishment. So I'm going to just put a bit of glue here in a circle. This is going to be a nice easy one. Put a stitch circle on there, and then I'll just find a snowman. There's a nice cute one. Here he is. And we'll just chop him out and stick him on. It was freaky, yeah. Beck could see the house like moving. It was weird. And it was a good strong jolt too. And there have been some aftershocks as well. I personally haven't felt any of the aftershocks. But there have been, like yesterday morning, apparently there were a couple at around 4 on the old Richter scale. But I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't feel any. So that's it. So we're just going to cut the snowman out really quick and easy, because I've got to show you what you have to do with the other bits that because love Beck Hall to bits, but she's gone and taught me about no wastage. Keeping scraps. I never used to keep scraps till I met Beck Hall. And speaking of Beck Hall, tomorrow night, her Wing It Wednesday, I've had a sneak peek at what she's doing. You need to watch it. So Beck's House of Crafts, she's in Melbourne, so it is going to be 10 o'clock New Zealand time. But watch, if that's past your bedtime like me, just watch the replay the next day. So then we're going to just whack the old snowman down, bit of glue, and then obviously a sentiment. Actually, I might put a few. I'm not going to finish this card because I haven't got time. I want to show you what we do with the leftovers. So we cut this piece off because we cut the card. Which way did we cut the card? We cut the card that way. So the card was like that. So the card was like that, and we cut the guts out of it, right? So we're left with this piece here, and we're left with these 2 triangles here. No wastage. Open this up. You're going to put these triangles inside here like that. Okay? So get your glue. Like that. And you're going to glue the long straight edge to the center fold. Like so. Like that. And then the same on the other side. So about there. Glue this down. Oh crap, I just put it on the wrong side. Oh poos. Hang on, I'll try and get it off. Don't panic, I have a system. Carol won't be here on Friday. Oh, she's going to miss out on the sweetie treaties. That's okay, Carol. We're going to see you at the retreat, so we will, this should be a quiet day on Friday because everyone's away before we head off to the retreat. Right, that's not ideal. Don't do what I just did with a baby wipe, but I've done this to show you the process. Okay, so that goes on there, and you're going to glue that to the inside of that so that these 2 are kind of like even, and then you fold that over, and you're going to have this cute little stand-up triangle card. See how it stands up? Right, and because you've got all these other bits left over, we can decorate it. So obviously we have all these bits here left over from the card. So what you can do, and this bit here, we have lots of bits. So I'll just pop that there, bring my trimmer in. Now, as you can see, this is the long end of the triangle. So 2 short, and this is what I call the long end. So you can see that's matchy-matchy. If you put that on now, it kind of covers the whole red, and we actually want to put the pool party on. So all you do is you put this long side here, line it up against the line on the trimmer. So we've got our track, and the very next line next to the track, line the edge up, and of course you put your hand over here and hold it and chop it off. So you end up, you know, getting rid of that bit, and you'll find you will find it fits on here now. How stinking cute is that? And we're going to do the same with the paper one. Okay, so we're going to chop the paper bit off. Get rid of that bit. And now that should fit. Oh, yeah, we have to chop off twice. That's right, because we're going down 2 sizes, aren't we? There we go. And then you glue this on. Hello, Antup. How are you? Right, and then that. And you can just go bonkers with the deck because you're going to end up with heaps of leftovers. Okay, so it makes a fun little card. All right, so I'll pop that over, get rid of that. So I will finish these off and post pictures tomorrow with the instructions. But so from making this, we end up with leftovers to make this little card. And I'll show you my samples that I've already made. So the first one I did was with the new Violet Designer Series paper. And when you buy the Violet paper, it's got die cuts in the back. And I then used a bit of Winker Stella to make it sparkly. So... and then I had a wee scrap, and of course, you know, Bex taught me, use all those scraps. So that is the main card with the pointy piece, and it sits beautifully on someone's desk. And this is what I made with the leftovers. So cute little happy birthday. This would look so sweet on just on the gift, and I put a bit of white on the inside to write my message, but it still stands up really nice on someone's desk as well. I mean, you can't see that because it's, you know, but that's, and they kind of matchy go together. So I'll put that over here. And then the second one, this is with new paper that's coming. If you're a demonstrator, you can purchase this now, but if you're a customer, this is not quite available yet, is the sunflower. Scraps like Beck. Oh yeah, we should totally hashtag that. So here you can see I've got a little bit of fluff. You know me, I love my fluff. I've got my sunflowers, and then on the inside, I've got my 2 layers. So this is Early Espresso with Daffodil Delight, which matches this sunflower designer paper perfectly. And then once again, with the leftovers, I was able to make this little triangle card. And then I've put happy birthday on there. What do you reckon? Sarah watching while I'm on the train heading home from Melbourne. Yay. So there you go. So that is the technique. And I will post all of the instructions, all of the measurements tomorrow morning. But if you can't wait till tomorrow, you can rewatch this video shortly and go through the steps. But please use the leftovers. You know, we're doing hashtag scraps like Beck. So, and as I said, the one I've just made, I'm going to add a Christmas sentiment. I might add another snowman. So this one I'll post a picture of tomorrow when it's completed, along with its little sidekick here. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to slide that now, and I'm going to turn the camera over, find my little mouse. Where are we? There I am. I'm back with you. So, on Sunday night, Facebook, excuse me, I've got the worst shoulders. They just don't hold up my bra straps. On Sunday, Facebook went and didn't want to work. So, we have got everybody's name from Sunday night as well as the Tuesday entries all on the wheel. So if you did Sunday and Tuesday, your name will be here on twice. If you only did Tuesday, it'll just be once. Does that make sense? And if you only did Sunday, it'll be once. But if you did Sunday and Tuesday, you're on there twice. So that's exciting. And normally on a Tuesday, I just give away 1 prize, but tonight I'll do a couple. So to make up for, hey, Leslie Jackson, how are you? To make up for Sunday night's technical hitch. So I'll just go through, just open up my little iPad here. Right, so it ends up that there's actually 46 names on the wheel. So for Sunday night, we had Carol, Evelyn, Nikki, Emma, Jan, Pam, Elaine, Anne F, Sue, Lynn J, Joy, Judy, Elizabeth, Linda, Leonie D, Sandra, Barbara, Glennis, Marilyn, Alison, Raywin, Lynn C, Linda, Ollie, Melissa, Auntie, Angie, Deirdre, and Michael. And then for Tuesday, it rolls back into Carol, Anne F, Leonie D, Melissa, Ollie, Lynn J, Barbara, Lynn C, Sandra, Joy, Marilyn C, Raywin, Linda, Anne, shoot, I think that's Anne Gooden. I'm pretty sure it's Anne G. Deirdre, Evelyn, and Nikki, and my mum. So I want to give a huge shout out to Lynn and Barbara and Joy and Sandra, who took my mum crafting, and mum made the little box and she has entered my competition. So go mum! I was really stoked. And I know my mum is going to see Gigi tomorrow. The girls are picking her up and taking her to the Living Cosy Club. Now, if you live anywhere near Living, go to the Living Cosy Club and join Gigi with her card classes. And I think she takes scrapbooking as well. Or is that just for, I don't want to put a crook. I don't know if the scrapbooking is in Living. I know it's in Wellington. So if you're in the Wellington area, she runs classes in Wellington as well as in Horowhenua. So anywho. So now's the time. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, rub your lucky knickers. We are 1 minute overdue. So here we go. I'm going to hold this up in front of the camera and I'm going to give it a wee tap. But yay! So I was like, go mum. Good old Joan was out there crafting away with the girls and I'm super excited. Who's our winner? Evelyn. And that's actually kind of really nice because Evelyn's cat passed away today. I think it was today or last night. But yeah, so Evelyn, we're sending big hugs and now we're sending our prize. So congratulations, Evelyn. I will grab a prize for you and I'm so sorry to hear because it sucks when our furry family go over the rainbow. So yeah, I'll just grab you a prize. Hang on a sec. Oh, slide this down. I should have got this ready earlier. Here we go. Oh, rightio. Evelyn, she is an avid crafter and she is in my team, so I know that she will have everything. But dimensionals, it's a consumable. We chew through these things as demonstrators. So Evelyn, I've got some lovely dimensionals coming out to you. And I've actually got a card in the mail for you. So I'll add these to another parcel. And I'll just grab one of my post-it notes. Oh, crikey. Here it is. And I'll pop that in there. So, yeah, poor old Evelyn. Does suck. I'm not there tomorrow. Oh, 2 weeks, is it? 2 weeks. Mum might have got confused. Carol had withdrawal symptoms not seeing. I know, bloody Facebook decided it didn't want to work, eh? Sunday she passed away. Oh no, after being hit by a car? Oh yeah. So sorry, Evelyn, that sucks. It really does. But hey, hopefully the little prize, the universe is saying, hey, you know, bad times, good times. So yeah, and we're all sending you big hugs. Rightio. Now we're going to give away another prize. So this is your chance to cross your fingers again and cross your toes. Rub your lucky neck. And it was so neat. A friend of mine, Chris Brower in America, she was giving away a prize and she said, cross your fingers, cross your toes. Elizabeth Glassy, fantastic. Now Elizabeth is in Gore. She comes to my Friday classes, a great customer, and I've actually, Elizabeth, your beautiful Christmas paper has arrived, so yay. And Carol, your order has arrived as well. So Elizabeth, now she is ready for Christmas crafting, and I know on the new, I've actually got it here, I think, on the new pre-order, I can, because I'm a demonstrator, that's the best thing about being a demonstrator, you get to buy stuff like freaking way early than customers, which is good because then we can show you everything. But I'm going to get Elizabeth, I'm just trying to find the picture because I'm not allowed to show you, go away, I'm just going to quickly look. Where is it? Oh, here we go. They are new Christmas gems is the word I'm trying to get out, is Christmas gems. I'm just trying to find, because she's making these Christmas cards with stockings on, and she ordered the DSP that goes with the stockings, and I'm sure there are gems that will work with those stockings. Here they are. Here they are. Found them. Okay, they are called adhesive mini Christmas buttons. That's what they are, Elizabeth. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to order those for you because she makes so many cards for the village, the retirement village where she lives. 168234, and they are called mini Christmas buttons. And I can actually show you these because I know I can't because my thing's over there. Oh, but they're so stinking cute. And they're red and they're white and they're just really, really sweet. So, buttons. Christmas buttons. So that's Elizabeth's prize. Congrats. I know I twaffled on there, didn't I? So I need to put that note with my next order, which is right here, actually. There, I'll stick it right there in front of me. Right, we'll do another prize. All right, here we go. Just bring my camera back so I can see myself. Here we go. Here's our third and final winner chicken dinner for Tuesday Tech Talk and Sunday sketch challenge. So Elizabeth's watching too. Oh, you're going to love those buttons, Elizabeth. They are fantastic. Michael, the post-it note man. Well done. So we are going to, actually, I know he hasn't got one of these. You're going to get a silicone mat. These are super handy and you can use them for doing mirror image stamping. What I like to do is I squirt a little bit of glue on here, and when my dies are really intricate, I get a wee dauber and I put in the glue, and then I can put it on the intricate die. And of course, just mixing colors on here, doing watercolor effect on here. The silicone mat really is an essential in your crafty stash. So yay, Michael! Michael. Right, put that on there. And every time I say that, I'm like, M-I-C, see you real soon, K-E-Y. Why? Because we love you. M-O-U-S-E. Who watched the Mickey Mouse Club growing up? I did. Once again, off on a tangent. Okay, we're 7 minutes overdue, but it was an excellent card, and it did have a few extra bits. And, of course, we had extra spins on the magic wheel. So, to get your name on the magic wheel next time, all you have to do is have a crack at this card tonight. And then on Friday, I will be posting a sketch challenge as well. So, have a go at the sketch, and you could win a prize on Sunday night. Otherwise, I will be back here next Tuesday at 7:30. And then, yeah, no, I'm all good. And then we've got Matara card class this Friday, or card buffet and scrapbooking this Friday. And then we haven't got anything for 2 weeks. One, I'm heading to Christchurch for a Stampin' Up Demonstrator event. A few of us girls going on a roadie. And then the following week, of course, is the retreat, which is at Pukerau. Yay! Yeah, Evelyn's dead right. You cannot be without a craft mat. I mean, it's such a simple wee thing, but they're really, really handy in your crafting stash. And I know he has his own little stash and does his own little stuff. So, well done, Michael. 56 days until the amazing Mrs. Rebecca Hall comes to the NZ of A, coming over to visit, and can't wait to host her. And of course, we're going to have live breakfast with Beck here in my home studio. We're going to cook you breakfast and we're going to do some crafting, so you don't want to miss that. Very limited spaces. Just chicken. Anything else? Yeah, Carol loves her mat as well. They really are fantastic. So there you go. Oh, cool. Michael's watching too. Yay! Right, I think that's about it. But if you are a demonstrator, the pre-order started today. If you are a demonstrator, don't forget to order catalogs to give to your customers. I always forget, but I didn't this time. I have ordered the catalog. So yay! If you would like a catalog from the new, so this catalog goes from September to December. So September, October, November, and December. So we now have 3 catalogues a year, and they last for 4 months each. No more annual catalogue, no more celebration stuff, no more little mini catalogues, just 3 decent catalogues throughout the year. And of course, the core items carry over from catalogue to catalogue. We've got some new things being released, obviously the hot foil thing, but there's a couple of other new goodies in the catalogue that you're not going to want to miss out on, especially if you're new to crafting, or if you're a professional crafter and you need multiples of something. This is a really exciting thing, and I don't know if I can tell you, but I don't know. I think I can. Can I, Beck? You're still watching. Are we allowed to talk about the little, the new little, am I allowed to talk? I can't remember the rules. I always break the rules. Can we talk about stuff that's in the new catalogue? Or do we have to wait till we get the catalogue? I don't know. Is there a demonstrator out there that knows the rules? I will have a great week, Jacinta. I cannot wait to come and see you. Bart has pre-ordered a bee sting. I hope you make them, because he's just gone on and on about frickin' bee stings. And I want to put my order in for your vanilla slice. So there you go. Right. No, chocolate for breakfast. Yeah, why not, says Beck. You have to wait until it's physically in your hand. Thank you. I knew somebody would know the rules, because I never do. So you just have to wait for that secret information to come out later on. But trust me, you're going to want to see the new catalogue. It's got loads of goodies. And if you want to see it now, sign up. Be a demonstrator. You get a beautiful welcome kit with heaps of Stampin' Up goodies in it. So yay. Stu is onto it. Good on you, Stu. That's what we like. Awesome. Right, that's it. I've waffled on long enough. We are 12 minutes overdue. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you for joining me. I can't wait to see what you make. And I will see you Sunday night. Ta-ta for now.